What's good, guys? UFC Abu Dhabi takes place this Saturday, August 3rd. We're going to be talking about the entire card, but we're going to be talking about my 6 best bets and my lock of the week. Plus, I got a little bonus. The bonus last time hit, which was fight goes the distance on the 304. In 304, I got 4 picks right and 2 wrong, which were Lochran, and my lock of the week, which was CLD, Christian Leroy Duncan. So let's hope that we can get 5 picks right out of the 6. These are my 6 most confident picks of the week. 6 most confident picks of the week, guys. Without further ado, guys, let's get into it. First most confident pick of the week. Let's get it. Cedric Dumas faces against Dennis Talulin. Cedric Dumas is a minus 225. Dennis Talulin is a plus 172. Cedric Dumas has been training. He's coming off of a little bit of a skid. His last loss. Dennis Talulin has a terrible record, in my opinion. The opponent that he faces off, Dennis Talulin, has a record of not. Let me just check it real quick. He has a record of 11-9-0, so he has 9 losses on his record. In my opinion, I think Cedric Dumas should be the better fighter. And when you look at his tape footage right here, he has very good spinning back fist and wheel kick combination. Not saying that everybody can look good on pads. Everybody can look good on pads, and this doesn't mean the determining factor that he wins this fight, but I think that he's better than Dennis Talulin everywhere, and Dennis Talulin sucks, guys. I'll take Cedric Dumas to win this fight at a minus 225. He looks very good in fight shape. The only thing is, I didn't know they allowed, that ganja in Abu Dhabi, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My second most confident pick of the week is Victoria Dudakova, guys. Undefeated record. Victoria Dudakova at a minus 188 faces off against Sam Hughes, who is a plus 146. She's currently on a 14-fight win streak, and she's very good in my opinion. She currently is very good in her division, but her opponent that she faces off has come off against a loss again. And when we look at Sam Hughes, sorry, I clicked the wrong button, but when we look at Sam Hughes, her record is 8-6-0, and the record is not the determining factor. But when we look at her last losses coming to Yasmin Juguri and Piera Rodriguez, guys, even in her wins against Jacqueline Amori, she looked pretty good, but in my opinion, guys, I still don't think she's on the top echelon of the division of Victoria Dudakova. Victoria Dudakova from Russia, minus 190. On FanDuel, she's a minus 188. But not only that, she's faced adversity. This is the girl who, like she said, my butt was completely bloodied up right now and I have staph infection places that is not necessary, okay, to announce to the
Спасибо
world.
большое. Ну, во-первых, я рада, что я смогла.
Okay, we don't need to hear all that, but what I'm saying is that she faces through adversity and she still fought through that infection. She had a bloody, whatever the fuck. But her training footage looks really good ahead of her fight against Sam Hughes in Abu Dhabi, guys. She looks really good. I know this is promo for her channel, but not only that, Sam Hughes is nowhere near the boxing and technician ability that Victoria Dudakova has. I think Victoria Dudakova has a higher ceiling, and she's better. Bro, Sam Hughes fucking sucks, bro. I don't care. Victoria Dudakova for the win, guys. She changed from Russia, guys. She should be acclimated. The only thing is we have to take into consideration the time zones and all that, guys. I got Victoria Dudakova to win this fight, guys, this Saturday, August 3rd, to beat Sam Hughes, one of my second most confident picks. Without further ado, guys, let me show you my third most confident pick of the week. After this comes my lock of the week, guys. Guram Kutsaladze, 12-4-0. In my opinion, he's coming off of 2 losses, so we have to pay attention to that. We have to pay attention to where his mindset at. One of the losses are coming to grappling, and then one of them is to Elvis Brenner. But both of them, he lost them in round 1, so you have to pay attention to that. In grappling, he lost to arm lock. And against Elvis Brenner, he got overwhelmed and he ended up gassing and not looking too good. But he faces off against Jordan Vasenik, who's making his UFC debut. Guram Kutsaladze is a minus 215, plus 164 for the other side. But in my opinion, I think for this guy who's making his debut, the veteran has to show up. And he should be able to show up and win this fight on this Saturday. This is him training in Abu Dhabi. Very good kicks. His kicking is his main priority in his game, and it sets up his striking. In my opinion, as long as Jordan Vasenik doesn't get the sub and doesn't overwhelm him like Elvis Brenner did with an overwhelming amount of power, he should be able to win this fight. This is his opponent, and this is how his opponent looked. His opponent is very good when it gets to the ground. If I'm zoomed in, it is because I'm trying to avoid copyright. His opponent goes for a lazy takedown. He capitalizes on it, jumps the guillotine, and gets him into submission really, really fast, bro. That's the only thing. Guram Kutseladze, I don't see Guram Kutseladze shooting, but Guram Kutseladze needs to watch out for this guy's submissions. In my opinion, though, I think Guram Kutseladze will be too much for this guy, and he might even be able to win this fight by majority decision, unanimous, if not. He's a very good guy, though. Jordan Vicente is a plus 146, guys. No, not plus 146, plus 164. Guram Kutseladze is a minus 215, guys. I'm going to be taking Guram Kutseladze at a minus 215 as one of my most confident picks, guys. Without further ado, guys, let me show you my lock of the week, guys. Let me introduce you guys to Joel Alvarez, guys. My lock of the week, guys. I'm just kidding. This is not my lock of the week, guys. This is my fourth most confident pick of the week. I was going to lock him as the week went on, but then I was like, nah, something's telling me don't lock him. And it's because he faces against Elvis Brenner, who is a monster. He is a minus 192. Elvis Brenner's a plus 148, guys. I'm sorry for trying to trick you guys, but my lock of the week comes after this. For some reason, I thought you guys are going to like my lock of the week, but Joel Alvarez has a good chance to beat Elvis Brenner, but I'm not locking him because there's a lot of adversity that Elvis Brenner has faced, and he can win this fight. Joel Alvarez did a little fight promo promoting how when he's in the cage, he feels like a warrior. I'm going to just try to translate as it goes on. He's talking about when he wakes up. And when he goes into the fight, he's like the phenomenon. He's talking about his nickname. It's a transformation. When they close the gates, the phenomenon comes out. He's a gladiator. And he says that it's for his soul. Fighting is for his soul. It's the phenomenon. This is what he loves to do. This is what he is. This is who Joel Alvarez is. This is how he fought against Thiago Moises. I'm very confident in him. I think he beats Elvis Brenner, and he can finish this fight inside the distance. The only thing you have to worry about Joel Alvarez is his grappling department. When he faced off against Arman Tsarukyan, he got grappled really hard, and he got elbowed really hard, and it was a bloody mess all over the cage, and he was able to get finished inside that fight. But that's against Arman Tsarukyan. In my opinion, I don't think Elvis Brenner's wrestling is nowhere near Arman Tsarukyan, and I think the length, the reach advantage, and the technical striking ability in his boxing and his little cheeky elbows can make Elvis Brenner into a brawl, and if Elvis Brenner gets lured into a brawl, Joel Alvarez might be on the right side of that brawl. He has very good elbows, very nasty left hooks, and then high kicks to set up. He's very good at finishing once he senses the finish. And in my opinion, I think he wins this Saturday. He was going to be my lock of the week, but isn't my lock of the week. Pay attention to my lock of the week, guys. Here it is, guys. Without further ado, guys, my lock of the week, my fifth most confident pick of the week, guys. Remember, we got a bonus coming at you guys. So here we go, lock of the week. Here we go. Deiveson Figueiredo, guys, lock of the week. In my opinion, it's a little bit more safer pick. Deiveson Figueiredo at a minus 170. Marlon Vera at a plus 132. Very, very interesting fight, guys. Marlon Vera is very good. He tends to make fights a little bit closer than they need to be. And he has a granite chin, and then he comes in with the head kick knockout. So we gotta pay attention when we're Deiveson Figueiredo. We gotta watch out for that high kick, and we gotta watch out for the body shot. The body shot that he landed against Sean O'Malley in the 5th round, in my opinion, was very, very good. A very good read. Cheeto tends to download data, and we have to pay attention to how he looks against Deiveson Figueiredo. In my opinion, Deiveson Figueiredo at minus 170. He should be a minus 300, in my opinion. He's going to look like a minus 300 if he gets this fight to the ground. He's been training with Umar Nurmagomedov and Habib. This is what persuaded me to lock him as the week goes on, because I was going to get Joel Alvarez, but then I was like, we need a good lock, guys, because CLD didn't hit, so we need a good lock. Let's go Deiveson Figueiredo as lock of the week. He trains with Habib, trains with Umar ahead of this camp. Not always he trains with them, but they're going to show him some stuff, guys, and they're going to show him a lot of takedowns and stuff for Marlon Cheeto Vera. Interesting because Umar and Deiveson are both in the same division. I wonder if they ever fight each other. This is Marlon Cheeto Vera against Rob Font. If you guys want to watch a lot of tape study, you guys can watch Marlon Cheeto Vera against Rob Font and Deiveson Figueiredo against Rob Font, and you can see how both of them deal with the same amount of opposition. Cheeto Vera got outstriked almost every single round, but he was able to win because of the cumulative damage and the knockdowns. He was able to put Rob Font on his feet, make him do the chicken dance, and Deiveson Figueiredo was able to just outclass Rob Font. We have to pay attention with this fight because there's like some factors. Let me just read this. Marlon Vera and Deiveson Figueiredo come into their Abu Dhabi matchup with a combined knockdown rate in the UFC of 24-1. So these guys have a very, very insane knockdown rate, guys. I see somebody getting knocked down in this fight. Shows how they knock down each other. And it shows that somebody's going to get outclassed this fight. I don't know if somebody gets finished, but somebody's going to get dropped this fight. And in my opinion, I see Deiveson Figueiredo shooting off the rip. If he's not shooting off the rip, maybe he can mix up a little bit of striking, but I think he needs to take this fight to the ground in order to neutralize Marlon Chito Vera, because you can't let Marlon Chito Vera download data. The more Marlon Chito Vera downloads data, the more he's going to get closer to finishing you and catching you and reading your next shot. Against Frankie Edgar, too, he's downloading data, and then, boom, front kick to the face. And it's his finishing ability when he senses a finish and gets you hurt is insane. Both of these guys are masterful killers. Masterful one-punch finish, one and done. In my opinion, if this fight ends and somebody gets finished, it's Marlon Chito Vera finishing Deiveson Figueiredo. But I see this fight going the distance, and I'm going to be taking Deiveson Figueiredo as lock of the week to win this fight this Saturday, guys, on August 3rd. Let's go Deiveson Figueiredo, lock of the week, guys. Let me give you guys a quick recap. Cedric Dumas, Victoria Dudakova, Guram Kutsaladze, Joel Alvarez, Deiveson Figueiredo. Is that 4? Cedric, Victoria, Guram, Joel, Deiveson, 5. Sorry, I can't count. And then my 6th most confident pick of the week, guys. Shara Magomedov, guys, undefeated. Shara Magomedov is a minus 280, guys. Jump on him right now because he's going to be a minus 400, minus 300, minus 350 as the week goes on. He's currently on an 18-fight win streak, guys. He looks really good this Saturday. In my opinion, he faces off against Michael Oleksiejczuk, who just fought 1 month ago, and his arm got teared into shreds. This is him against Antonio Ciccoli. He looked really good. Shara Magomedov is a beast, in my opinion, and I love his corner. This is what I want to mention. His corner is one of the most unique parts about him because his cornerman has fought in MMA before. And I know, this happens all the time where your corner has fought in MMA before. But when you look at Shara Magomedov's team and the team that's behind him, it makes sense why he's having so much success in the UFC, considering he's so new. This is him training. So right here, video shows Shara Magomedov on his Instagram account. 2 friends, 2 crazy bullets. Our Turkish fighter Jamal Yusupoyev has been friends with Shara for a long time and was in Jamal Shara's corner on Saudi Arabia card this weekend. So this is what Shara Magomedov posted. He shows love to his cornerman, because his cornerman has been in there and he's been in Shara's corner. So they both are very nice to each other and they both help each other as they go on in their careers. It's a pretty cool story, bro. It's cool, bro, how they grow up like brothers, bro. That's cool. I like to see that. So I got Shara Magomedov to beat Michael Oleksiejczuk this weekend, guys. Michael Oleksiejczuk just lost to Kevin Holland by submission, guys. In my opinion, I think Shara Magomedov finishes this fight inside the distance, guys. And let me give you guys the bonus, guys. Here it is, guys. Here's the bonus. Over 4.5 for the main event. You guys don't have to pick this, guys, but I'm going to be taking the over 4.5 in the Corey Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov. Currently, it's a minus 145 on some bookies. If you guys want to look, over 3.5 is minus 200. Over 4.5 is minus 145. Under 4.5 is plus 100. In my opinion, this fight goes the distance. I know a lot of people are thinking that Umar Nurmagomedov can finish Corey Sandhagen, but I don't see it. I know a lot of people think that submission is there for Umar because Corey Sandhagen has been rear naked choked in the past by Aljamain Sterling really fast, and he's been submitted before. In my opinion, though, when Umar's this is going to be the biggest step up in competition. So I see maybe, let's say Umar wins. I can see him winning by unanimous decision and just grinding Corey out. But in my opinion, you guys know me, I have Corey Sandhagen, so I'm going to be taking the over 4.5. This is the little bonus. You guys don't have to take it. It's just a little sprinkle. It's a separate money line. I don't put it all in one parlay. Remember what I told you guys? I split them. So let's do a little recap, guys. Here we go. For UFC Abu Dhabi, Cedric Dumas to win his fight against Dennis Talulin at a minus 225. And then we have, here we go, Victoria Dudakova to win her fight against Sam Hughes, who is a minus 188. Then we have Guram Kutsaladze to win his fight against Jordan Vasenik at a minus 215. Then we have Joel Alvarez to win his fight against Elvis Brenner at a -192. He's going to keep growing at these odds. And then we have lock of the week, Davison Figueiredo to win his fight against Marlon Vera at a -170. And then we have Magomedov Bullet, the crazy bullet, to win at a -280, guys. And then the bonus, fight goes the distance, guys. If you guys like these picks, guys, let me know if you guys like the 6 most confident picks of the week, guys. I will keep on giving you guys content this whole week, guys. And I could do a really hardcore breakdown on Marlon Vera and Davison Figueiredo. In my opinion, that's my most favorite anticipated fight, guys. Split these into 3. In my opinion, if you want to split these into 3, you could go Cedric, Victoria, Guram. That's a 3-leg right there. And then you could go Joel Alvarez, Davison Figueiredo, and then Magomedov Bullet. And if you want, you could split those into 3, and that could be 3 legs. Or you could put main event goes the distance with the 4, and then 3. You could split into 3 or 4, or you can mix and match however you guys want, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below your most anticipated fight. Mine is Davison Figueiredo versus Marlon Vera. My most anticipated fight, guys. See you guys in the next one, guys. Davison Figueiredo has looked like a beast. Let's hope he wins. Lock of the week. Let me know if you guys like it. Let's go. Peace. From the Middle East. Here we go to Abu Dhabi. Let's get it.